are part of the SU School in a Diverse Society class, and we are presenting Pokemon High School Community Building Circles.
As of 2024 and 2025, we started the routine within our fourth block classes to share and build a community with our peers.
Hi everyone. We're going to start our circle today. So remember, before we do our circle, we have to go over the circle agreements. So they're on the board there, but I'll read them to you. Share what you feel like sharing. Honor the talking piece, which today is our little squishy bear. Speak and listen with respect. Speak from the heart. Be mindful of time, and then also honor privacy. So like whatever is said in the circle stays in the circle. Okay. So today our prompt is. It says one thing you did over the weekend. How about we can change that to one thing you are going to do over the weekend? And then between now and the end of the semester, what is something that you need to stay focused on? So you can answer either of those questions. So something you want to do over this long holiday weekend, or something you need to kind of lock in and stay focused on from now till the end of the semester. And then which way are you going to go?
Over this way.
Okay, perfect.
Between now and the end of the semester, I really want to focus on getting good grades and just doing well in my classes so that I can pass all 4 of my AP exams.
So anything you noticed, was anything surprising or interesting you learned about your peers? Any similarities, common things shared? I'm trying to think if I remember.
Everyone kind of wants to pass their AP exam.
Yeah, to focus.
Some people aren't.
So let's see what a student has to say about the community building circles.
Why do you think restorative circles are important?
You get to learn more about your peers, which helps you build relationships and connections with them.
Hi, this is the topic of restorative circles, and I am here with
Mr. Carlton Cartwright, Community School Liaison, and also Restorative Practices Champion for the school.
So I'm going to ask my first question. What is the purpose of doing restorative circles?
So the purpose of restorative circles is to build community within the school, but any organization that has them. And we do that also because invariably with any group of people, even people that get along well, you will then end up with conflicts of some sort. So if you've built a community and when you have conflict, you then have a way to address conflict in your community and hopefully repair and rebuild the community that may have been harmed in some way. But really the purpose is to build community. Start first there.
Ask a follow-up question. Why did we start doing restorative circles twice a week?
A couple years back. So we actually started them as a school last year and then we continued this year. But to go back before then, with our work in the district with restorative practices in general, we actually have been doing circles kind of as staff for our professional development where we had a staff circle. Last year, we did it once a week, and then halfway through the year, we got feedback from the students and staff, and then again at the end of the year, we got feedback, and one of the things that was brought up was that I think when we did it last year, we only did it during fourth block every time. And the feedback that we got from everyone was that we needed to do it at different blocks so that we could build community in all of our classes, not just our fourth block. And then also, when we did it just fourth block last year, there were some teachers who did not, weren't able to facilitate circles with their class at all because they didn't have a fourth block class. And then also, if you were an afternoon tech kid, you never got to participate in a community building circle because you weren't here on fourth block. So that's why we started to do it. Based on all of that feedback, we then did it twice a week. So we did it, we rotate the blocks that we do it. So like this week, I think it's second block 2, 3, or in 3. So that you would basically be doing community building circles throughout the day. Why our prompts tend to be very open-ended in that they can be ways you can simply connect, nothing too earth-shattering or anything, but just a way for us to connect to not just a bunch of people sitting in a room, but a way to build a community.
And thank you, Mr. Cartwright, for your time.
Oh, thank you for having me. It was an absolute pleasure.